Ups and downs quite a bit with them, but as long as they're playing hard and hopefully learning each and every night, the future would look good for them.
And here's Jalen, the #2 pick in the entire draft, was in the G League for the Ignite last year. Interesting note, first four games of his NBA career, didn't go to the free throw line. And that was Stu, Lakers find themselves back at 500 now, 3-3, 8th spot starting the night in the West. Bays now to Russ. Russ looks to attack. Here he goes on Deshaun Tate. And once again, it's going to be an offensive rebound and follow in the basket for Anthony Davis inside the arc against Cleveland. Russ up against it is Bazemore for three. Yes, sir. And the Lakers hit the triple. His college ball at The Ohio State. Was there for 4 years, went undrafted, and he was actually NBA first team all-rookie last year. He had played in Australia before he came over to the NBA, so he's 25 years of age. Again, they played 4 19-year-olds at the same time the other day. Russ! So he made his only 3 the other night. A turn.
That's a great move, though. A little drop step.
Avery Bradley knocks it down 15 feet the other night, which kind of came out of nowhere. LeBron with his back to the basket. LeBron now faces, tries to sing it into the corner, and does. The rainbow! Got it! Bazemore, give you a... Certainly changed. You've got 4 players on the Laker roster, by the way, who are former Rockets. Trevor Ariza, who of course is not suited up. You got Melo, Russ, and Avery Bradley. And of course, Stu Lance is a former Rocket. He's all right with that. Floor uniform for both these franchises. Wood kicks a corner. Daniel Tice. Weak side rebound. Russell Westbrook.
Well, they forced that kind of action. The way the Lakers play defense there, they're going to be in trouble all evening.
Quick kick into the corner. Bays will pull up. Uncontested. Rebound to another veteran, Eric Gordon. He's been staying healthy. Of course, he shared this floor, or this arena, with DeAndre Jordan a few years back in the Clippers. That's going to be out of bounds as Eric Gordon argues his case. Not going to get anywhere.
It was definitely Eric that touched it last, but I think he's probably asking where was the contact and the foul.
Or the mentorship, the leadership role that he will bring to this team. Stephen Silas' squad. Russ wanders in. Drive. Kick. Not going to get there. And Tice, he gets hit in the face. So Christian Wood, had happened to him. And now Tice takes the brunt of it. All of a sudden, there's a scoop trying to score. Down goes Porter Jr. And Tice fouls LeBron before they could have numbers coming back the other way.
Porter Jr. with his palms facing the ceiling, meaning he's begging. But you're a youngster. You're not going to get those calls, man.
Third year, 21 years of age, Kevin Porter. Remember about a year or so ago, he had 50 in a game against Milwaukee. Kevin Porter, 50 and 11 assists back on April 29th of last season.
You know, it's rare that the Lakers, when they play here at Staples on the scoreboard on the end zones, they're always on the left. Tonight, the Lakers are on the right.
Yeah, inverted.
Really,
it's a strange.
One of the first times I've seen that.
Only on Halloween. Underneath, Davis can't finish. Boy, he was underneath. He kind of took a back seat to others offensively the other night. Had an off night, only had 15 points. Porter again hits the heel. Good rebound by Avery Bradley. He went, got that one.
But a better box out by LeBron on Titans.
Monk nearly runs right into that one. Took a couple of steps and missed. Malik played, what, 4 minutes the other night, then sat down.
I think what happened, he had a bad defensive assignment once and didn't have the right play call on it. Yeah. And I think they kind of punished him for that.
Yeah, it was a doghouse, so to speak, where he can do damage, and they strip it away from AD. So they've solved the Davis mystery up to this point. Gordon, he attacks, scoop pass underneath, and that time LeBron got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds.
That's where those strong hands have to be. When you have the ball in your hands, you have to be able to keep control. As the Lakers showing good defense, good hands without fouling, and starting to fast break opportunities.
Lakers 2-2 here at home. Overall on the year, a -1 point differential. Houston has the second worst in the conference point differential. Here it is behind the back. Wood, that's a big guy on Avery Bradley. Over comes AD. Down he goes for the first time tonight.
Well, your last line of defense is your bigs generally in that time. Anthony Davis patrolling the paint, gets called for the foul. That'll send Christian Wood to the free throw line. Avery Bradley trying to make a play, and then there's AD who gets the foul call and very close to being upended.
And Christian Wood, who's their leading scorer, just under 20 points, shooting about 47%, a 6-year veteran. And while we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr.
The new Hot Honey hand-breaded chicken lineup, only at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Wood makes the first of two.
Led this team in points, rebounds, blocks, and double-doubles last year. There's John Wall still on the roster. Remember, he was involved in the Westbrook trade from Washington. They're working on trading him still.
Well, again, he doesn't want to be there, and he said that. So I'm sure they're trying to accommodate him, but they want a little something in return.
Yeah, we're not going to see Daniel House either tonight. Spin, score by LBJ.